Good evening, everyone. Yeah, I hope everybody's Sunday was okay. Yeah, I got up this morning and went to church and that. I made Marion. Yeah, and after that came home, had lunch. Yeah, I just felt tired for a little bit, so I rested for a while. Yeah, and after that just did some minor little things. And then tomorrow I kind of would like to get some things done outside, get some things picked up and that, things that the wind has blown around and stuff like that. Hi, Randy. And I don't know if Layla will be in here. Yeah, Layla's out in the breezeway at the moment. Yeah, squirrel watching. Yeah, that's good, Randy. Yeah, Layla wanted to go out there. She begged me to go out there. Yeah, so I opened up the door and yeah, I figured let her out there for a while. She likes she likes to lay in front of the patio door and watch the birds and the squirrels. Yeah, so she might come in later or whatever. Yeah, and I'm checking periodically, see if she's like sitting beside me. Yeah, 'cause when she sits beside me in here, yeah, then yeah, she likes to sit up here. Oh, there you go, Randy. Yeah, that's the thing with TVs now these days. It's yeah, all you need is an HDMI cable and you're all set. Yeah, and that's what I'm pretty much doing here. I got this mini PC and I have it hooked up to my TV. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I had a TV too that I could do it wirelessly, but unfortunately that TV had crapped out. These Roku TVs, I don't know if I can do it wirelessly or not. Yeah, but I also have a Vizio TV, yeah, which is a different system. Yeah, so I'll have to check between Roku and Vizio, see if I can cast wirelessly to it. TV I did have was a Samsung. Yeah, but unfortunately, something in there went out. Yeah, it wouldn't even power on or anything. Of course, now was the day when they did Yeah, live streams in my bedroom. Yeah, I would sit on my bed. Yeah, and I have the screen on the laptop, and then whatever else I would cast to the TV. Oh, okay, Randy. Yeah, nothing else. I'll try it with mine too, see if I can. Yeah, something I've been wanting to try, but never got around to it though. And another thing I never got around to doing yet either is I have this switch box here. It's got 4 inputs, and with this I can view 4 things at once. Like nothing else, I could have the computer on screen, a DVR box on screen, DVD, Roku, whatever. Yeah, I could have 4 things on screen at once, or I can even do picture in picture. Like have the main show on the main screen that I'm watching, and then just a little tiny picture in the corner. Like could be the weather review or whatever. And that's basically what I got the box for, so I can view 4 things at once. Hi, hi, Joe. Hey, Mama Bear. Hmm. And that's basically what I need to do yet is I need to hook up this box. And then I have this DVR box I want to hook up yet. Get those two hooked up to my TV. Yep, I thought Layla was in here, but not yet. Of course she's busy watching the birds and the squirrels out there. And how's everybody else doing? Anyone working on anything or gonna be working on anything during the week? I know tomorrow I want to get picked up outside. I got papers that blew around everywhere and all that. I figured nothing else, get it into one big pile, and then nothing else, burn it. Yeah, yeah, there's also leaves mixed in with it too, so it's, yeah, mostly paper and leaves. Yeah, that's good, Joe. Speaking of tomatoes, yeah, that tomato vine that I had last year out front, yeah, did not come back this year. Of course, it was kind of surprising. Yeah, that I had cherry tomatoes growing out front. And I know I did not plant it there. So I think it was probably planted from a bird or a squirrel. Hi, Shelley. Yeah, my cherry tomatoes just, yeah, they didn't come back this year. Yeah, they had last year. I thought maybe they might, but no, they didn't. Yeah, which is okay. Yeah, it was kind of neat though having cherry tomatoes. Yeah, take and slice them up a few times and put them in a salad or, or just have them on a sandwich. Hi, Chef Ken. Hi, Robert. Oh, no, Shelley. Yeah, now see if you can use Ambisol or something. Yeah, 'cause I used it when I had some really bad tooth pain, teeth pain, whatever. Yeah, it seemed to help it ease the pain. Yeah, I'm not sure what you meant there, Chef Ken. Oh no, Robert. Yeah, not being able to do that in 2 days. Yeah, that could lead to an issue. Ugh. Oh no, Shelley. Yeah, I just hope the pain eases up soon. Yeah, I remember going through it when I had some infected teeth. Yeah, it wasn't fun. Yeah, then after that, and after that, when the infection went down, yeah, I ended up getting those teeth pulled. Yeah, because they were kind of crammed together for one thing. Someone's burning something outside because the fan is pulling the smell in. Oh no. Yeah, I hope that you can get some sleep. Yeah, yeah, of course, I swear, tooth pain is the worst pain to have. Yeah, when I had bad tooth pain, I also had, yeah, some bad headaches. Yeah, I swear, tooth pain is the worst, though. Yeah, I know what you mean, Shelley. Yeah, I can. Yeah, there were times I remember when I had tooth pain and I was sleeping, and yeah, it ended up waking me up in the middle of the night. Yeah, 'cause it hurt so bad. And of course, that was back in the day when I really didn't know too much, how to ease the pain in that a little bit. Hi, matchmaker.
About 22 days ago, I started using the Japanese pink salt recipe.
Dumb phone. Yeah, I go to move the phone, it starts playing something in. Okay, matchmaker. Yeah, I know you're like 6 hours ahead of me. Yeah, six here. Yeah, so it'd be 20 after 12 UK time. Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean, Shelley. Yeah, my insurance was that way too. Yeah, they didn't want to pay for extractions, but yeah, but good thing I found out about dentalplans.com, and yeah, through there I was able to get like purchase extra insurance, whatever. Yeah, that took care of extractions. In fact, I'll type it in the chat here. You might want to check it out, Shelly. Yeah, yeah, I'm sure they probably could work something out with you. Yeah, because Yeah, because when I found out about it, yeah, my mom was the one that had talked to them and that, and yeah, was able to get what I needed done and stuff like that. Yeah, basically with me, all I had to pay out was like 900. That was at the dentist. Yeah, and that extra insurance took care of the rest of it. Yeah, I think I had more than like a few grand. Yeah, they pretty much paid quite a bit of it. Yeah, 900 was like my balance, whatever. Yeah, I got this one watch here that's like, I don't know what's wrong with it. Yeah, it's gone bad. Yeah, it quit working. So I figured, like, okay, maybe it's just a dead battery. Yeah, so I put a new battery in it. Was working for a while and then it quit. And then it would work for a while, then quit again. Yeah, it kept doing that repeatedly. And now it's not working at all. Yeah, and it's been about a month since it quit working. Yeah, and the battery I put in there was brand new. Yeah, and it's just one of these cheap watches here. Yeah, and I got a few other ones laying around here, so. Hey, Renegade. Yeah, yeah, how are you doing, Renegade? Hey, Angela. Okay, Randy. Yeah, and I hope my worker comes tomorrow. Yeah, and I'll also have them help me outside. Yeah, get everything picked up in that. Yeah, my worker did not show up on Friday. And it was because I was helping the neighbor. Yeah, neighbor was having some issues, with her trimmer. Yeah, it turned out to be that they bought the wrong spool for the trimmer and it wouldn't fit in. And I asked them if they had the old one, and yeah, sure enough, they kept the old one. And yeah, so what I did is I took the string off the new spool that they got, and yeah, restrung the old spool and got the trimmer working again. And yeah, during the meantime, when I was winding up the string on the spool, my worker had called, and I couldn't answer the phone because I was winding string and holding it because I didn't want to go, yeah, spring back out, whatever. Yeah, so all because I didn't answer the phone, she didn't come. Yeah, and there's been times too, I've told them that, yeah, they might be by the neighbor or whatever. Yeah, yeah, I'm not sure what else to talk about. Unless if you guys have something that you want to talk about, whatever. Yeah, and Layla's probably still out in the breezeway because she hasn't been in here. Yeah, she likes to lay in front of the patio door, watch the birds and squirrels. Yep. Yeah, I went to church this morning. Yeah, I got up early enough, took my shower and that, and everything else. Yeah, then went outside and got on my scooter and took my scooter to church. Yeah, like I usually do. But when I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday on my scooter, yeah, I made it down there and back. Yeah, all on a full battery. Yeah, the battery and the indicator did not drop down at all. Yeah, since it didn't drop, I figured that was good. And, yeah, Walmart, they're bringing out Halloween stuff already. Then in the back of the store where they have like the garden stuff, yeah, they're trying to get that all cleared out. Yeah, so they've been clearancing things, been putting a lot of things on clearance, clearancing everything out. Yeah, so they can get that ready. Yeah, with Christmas stuff. Yeah, yeah, batteries are brand new. They're like a couple weeks old. Yeah, because batteries that were on my scooter, yeah, they just couldn't. Yeah, one of them had went bad. Yeah, it wasn't holding a charge hardly anymore. Yeah, I would have to power the go. Then after a while, it would just like just drop. Like if it was taken off circuit, whatever. And it's because, yeah, that one battery went bad. I'll be right back, everyone. Oops. Oh. Oh, this dumb chair. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I don't know where everyone is tonight. I know somebody is on someone else's channel at the moment. Yeah, someone's on their channel, and yeah, and they have someone on panel, yeah, with pink hair. Yeah, if you guys know, yeah, what I mean. Yeah, yeah, I brought my pens back in. Brought them out in the kitchen because I needed something to write with. Yeah, so I just grabbed the thing, and yeah, now a few days later, I remember to grab it and bring it back in here. Yeah, that's good, Renegade. Oh no, Joe. Yeah, I hope you feel better. Yep. Yeah, there's days for me too there. Yeah, they're worse than other days. Yep. Yeah, it's like with me this morning, I kind of had to yeah, force myself to get up. Nah, I really don't have anything planned. I just want to get the mess outside picked up. Plus, the neighbor too has been helping with that. It, yeah, just before winter, yeah, a friend of mine, he just took and grabbed whatever and put it on the side of the house. Yeah, and it was stuff I wanted to go through, and yeah, so he just took everything, put it on the side, and just piled it up, made like one big mess. So me and the neighbor have been going through that little by little. Yeah, and there's still some stuff on the side that I want to, yeah, just throw out. Like I have one of those boxes out there for hoses. Yeah, I want to get rid of that because the sun had basically deteriorated the plastic. Yeah, so if you touch the plastic, it just literally breaks apart on you. Hi, Janice. Yeah, I've been wanting to get that out. And basically, alongside the house, so I've been finding all kinds of hose attachments. Yeah, I've been taking those and putting them in a small basket. Yeah, I found like a manifold that goes onto a hose. Yeah, where you can split the water up 4 ways. Yeah, sprinkler heads. Some water valves, all that stuff. And again, I hope my worker comes tomorrow. Yeah, and knows they can help with the minor stuff like the things that got blown around and that. Yeah, yeah, and other than that, yeah, I hope Elaine and Dot are doing okay. Yeah, last I heard, Elaine was having some issues with her ear, I guess. Yeah, so I hope both of them are okay. Renegade, that's funny. Yeah, that's kind of funny, Renegade. Yeah, yeah, those must be some good wireless headphones. Yeah, if they reach all the way out to your truck. Yeah, and yeah, I had wireless headphones before myself, and that was the time when they were like first introduced, and the range wasn't that far with them. Yeah, a pair of headphones that I had was, yeah, the range was like 20 feet or so. Yeah, so I could basically be in the living room or the kitchen. Yeah, yeah, after a while, those pads will come apart. Ow! Ow! Layla! Okay. Here you go. Sassy cat. Yeah, claws me in the leg with her paw. Of course, I know she didn't mean to do it on purpose. Layla, you got a snobby nose. You got a snobby nose, Layla. Yeah, and that's the thing I noticed too with pads on headphones. They really don't last that long. Yeah, because after a while they start to come apart and that. Yeah, yeah, sometimes with headphones you can get like replacement pads for them. Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, yeah, and Layla's one side is like little by little, yeah, filling back in. Yeah, the fur's growing back. Oops, Layla. Ugh, my goodness, Layla. What's wrong with that ear? Come here, you. Here, is that better? Getting an itch that you can't get? Here you go. Better now? And Layla's doing okay here. Hey, Susan. No, no, I came on at 6 o'clock, Susan. Yeah, I came on at 6. Yeah, and I just figured start. Yeah, I just figured start early because I really didn't have nothing else to do. Yeah, I was basically bored. Yeah, so I came on at 6 o'clock. Yeah, and like I was saying, Layla's doing okay. She's been eating her food okay. In fact, she finishes her food and then she wants more. Yeah, she gets more at nighttime. Yeah, because the vet said that, yeah, she's like a little overweight. Yeah, basically, what I was doing is I was giving her like a 3 ounce Dixie cup size of food. Yeah, so now I just give her like 2.5 ounces. And then, of course, she wants her wet food, so I mix that in there. Yeah, with her, I gotta mix it up. Yeah, mix the wet food with the dry. Hey, Bill. Yeah, 'cause otherwise, if she eats just wet food, yeah, she has a sensitive stomach. Yeah, she's been. Hi, Dunkin' Donuts. Excuse you, Layla. Wanna go down? Okay, I gotcha. Here you go. Here you go, Layla. Hey, Lydia. Wow, that's great, Lydia. Yeah, another winning for you. Yeah, you'll have some good spending money there for sure. Where is it? Yeah, way to go, Lydia. Yeah, I'm not playing bingo, but yeah, congrats to Lydia on another winning. Yeah, what is it you're trying to say, Dunkin' Donuts? Yeah, yeah, Susan, I'll leave it up to you. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, disappeared on my phone. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot I did that. Yeah, yeah, I forgot when you time someone out, it also deletes their previous messages. Yeah, it still shows on StreamYard side, but in YouTube it don't. Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts, I timed you out because, yeah, that question is not appropriate on here. I'll give you one more chance, and then after that, you gonna lay there? Okay. Layla's laying on the floor beside me. Yeah, just taking in the fan breeze. Yeah, 'cause in the hallway I have this tower fan. Yeah, blowing in. Hey, Robert. I'm doing okay, Robert. Yeah, I'm okay. Layla's doing okay. Yeah, and Layla slept in the recliner for a little bit earlier. Yeah, I figured that's where she wanted to sleep, so I just figured just leave her. And then after that, she got up and played with her mouse toy for a bit. Yeah, yeah, she found her lime green mouse wherever she had it at. Yeah, 'cause I bought it for her. Yeah, on her birthday. Yeah, I gave it to her, and then she, yeah, she put it someplace, and then she found it. Yeah, so she was playing with that like in the doorway before. That's good, Robert. Hey, Jim Bob. In fact, I hope I can get the tires off my scooter. Because for my scooter, I need to order some tires. Yeah, some of them are like really, really bald. Yeah, they do need to be drastically changed. Yeah, but with everything else I had coming up, I'm doing okay, Jim Bob. In fact, basically, what I want to do is I want to get some stuff out of the garage. And I have a utility trailer out front that I'm really not using for anything. Yeah, so in order to get some stuff out of the garage, I figured just put it in the utility trailer, store it in there. Robert, now I'm gonna have to shut this down and get myself some cheesecake. That ain't right, Robert. In fact, the crustless cheesecake that I made, yeah, I finished that up like a couple days ago. It, yeah, for me, it took me about 6 days to finish that up. Yeah, I just took a little piece at a time. Yeah, either had a piece for lunch or yeah, right after supper. Yeah, yeah, the Mayflower Bill is that a boat or a ship, whatever? Yeah, those type of Pop Tarts. I never did try those. I Yeah, when I saw them on the shelf in the store, I was thinking to myself, that really doesn't sound good. Yeah, lemon blueberry crumble. Yeah, so I never got them. Oh, okay, Bill. Yeah, yeah, basically with me, I like lemon poppy seed muffins. Of course, it's been a while. I've gotten myself some. Yeah, it's been a while since I've gotten any lemon poppy seed. Yeah, because basically the last few times when I got some, a friend of mine would come over, and every time he came over, he would help himself to those muffins. And I even mentioned to him that I have other things that are opened yet. Yeah, blueberry muffins I like too. They're okay. Yeah, that's good, Bill. Yeah, it's been that way here too, Jim Bob. Yeah, past couple weeks the heat and humidity was unbearable. Yeah, the reason why you got blocked on Dunkin' Donuts because you asked a question that was inappropriate. Yeah, yeah, in fact, Mater's not even on here. I don't know where he's at. Yeah, yeah, Jim Bob, I'm the one that timed him out because, yeah, the question he asked was inappropriate. Yeah, yeah, that's okay, Jim Bob. Yeah, we all make mistakes. Oh, what was that? Oh, more junk in my email. Yeah, spam. Yeah, the question that you asked Dunkin' Donuts, I thought was inappropriate, and some others also thought it was inappropriate. Yeah, I should be able to find it. Yeah, this is the one that you had said Dunkin' Donuts, and few of us thought it was very inappropriate. In fact, I don't even know where Susan went. Yeah, yeah, we're just trying to explain to Dunkin' Donuts what he did wrong. Yeah, that last comment that he left. And if you want to, Susie, you can come up on panel if you want. Yeah, I sent you the link earlier. No, my brother did those pictures years ago. Yeah, my brother did this one here like years ago. It even ended up in an art show. And then later on, he did that one, and then the one with the tulips, and the thing that's hanging, he did that too. Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean, Susan. Yeah, you're welcome to come up here anytime, though, or even backstage if you want to. Yeah, yeah, you're welcome, Susan. And, and if any and also if anybody wants to come up backstage afterwards, yeah, just let me know and I'll keep it open. Yeah, I'll just keep StreamYard open, and whoever wants to come up backstage, yeah, they're welcome to come up. Yeah, like if a couple of you want to come up or a few of you, yeah, whatever. Yeah, just let me know and I'll keep StreamYard open. Ooh, ooh. Okay, Jim Bob. Oh, dang, I got the hiccups. Dang. In in fact, earlier I turned off my AC. I was actually sitting in the kitchen freezing. I turned it off and then, yeah, a little bit later on, I opened up the window. Yeah, 'cause it got cooler outside. Yeah, maybe I'll have some Pop Tarts later. Yeah, I ate my lunch late. Had lunch around 2 o'clock. Yeah, yeah, I wasn't hungry, so I came on here. Of course, I do have some cheddar brats in the fridge. Yeah, I could pull a couple of those out and warm them up. Yeah, yeah, I got a few different kinds. I got cherry, strawberry, and maple and brown sugar, or whatever it is. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my right eye. It just itches at times. Yeah, a couple days ago I had a bug that flew into it. Yeah, I was coming home from someplace and yeah, I had a bug that flew right into my eye. Yeah, I think it was the bank I was coming home from. Yeah, because I needed a paper notarized. No, ow. Ugh. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I don't even know what bug it was, but it just flew in my eye, though. Ugh, renegade. Yeah, I don't know if it was a fly or a mosquito. Yeah, it's basically it. Splat. Hi, Bryn. And Layla was up here earlier. Yeah, then she wanted back down, so I brought her back down. And then she was laying on the floor beside me, taking in the fan breeze. I don't know where she is now. Probably went to get a drink or eat her food or maybe playing with a toy or whatever. Yeah, I know what you mean with those, Renegade. Yeah, we've had bug zappers and yeah, they do make kind of a mess. And me one time, yeah, this was kind of dumb. There was a bug stuck in there, so I like kind of stuck my fingers in it to push it through, and I ended up getting zapped. That didn't feel too good. Yeah, it was a horse fly. Yeah, I figured I'll just push it through and bzzzt. There you go, Robert. Yeah, yeah, whatever works. Yeah, that's good, Robert. Yeah, back in the day, I can remember the other brakes. I remember one time my dad was trying to change the brakes on his car. This was years and years ago. Yeah, brakes are bad. He was trying to change them, and I don't even remember. There was something that he had to pull, and was able to get the break back on or whatever it was. Yeah, I don't even remember for sure. This was like 40 years ago. Still light outside yet. Of course, I started an hour early too. Welcome back, Robert. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon, Robert. Oh. Yeah, both of these phones are charged. Yep, close. Yeah, both of my phones were low earlier, so I plugged them in to be charged. Yeah, and this phone here, yeah, the Samsung A54, it's been going through the battery much quicker lately. I hope the battery's not dying out on it. Yeah, with me, I had spaghetti for lunch, leftover spaghetti. Yeah, with me, I had a sandwich for breakfast, kind of like a McDonald's McGriddle. Yeah, Jimmy Dean's sandwich. And then spaghetti for lunch, and that's all I've had so far. And I didn't eat supper because I just wasn't hungry. Of course, I had my lunch kind of late, so. Yeah, anyways, guys, I think I'm going to call it a night here. Yeah, I'm starting to get tired, and yeah, I want to find something to eat. Might have Pop Tarts or maybe some cheddar brats. Something. Yeah, so nothing else. I'll catch you guys wherever. Maybe, hopefully, Elaine will have bingo tomorrow. Yeah, so other than that, believe in yourself. Be kind to each other. And be yourself. Be happy. Yeah, be positive and be creative. Yeah, I'll catch you guys wherever on YouTube, and yeah, and I'll be back on Tuesday night. Yeah, Tuesday, I don't know. It might be 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock. Yeah, so just be prepared or whatever. Yeah, like earlier today, I was bored, didn't have nothing to do, so yeah, I came on at 6. So, anyways, I'll catch you all later, everyone. Good night, everybody.